rain on out onto the stairs, and Zantara's with the P250 in hand looking for a cheeky headshot.
Yeah, Keto was saving them like in a big way in their previous game. Had a great performance. Tizian on Inferno dropping another 30. Feels like one of his specialist maps, but we're here on Mirage and it is Big Plan's pick. So with an early casualty, they'll have to overcome it with some aggression. And look at Shox, he's actually in a very good spot to go. Oh, he's loud. Tizian knows he's coming, and this could very well be a 5 versus 3. USP and Space onto A. Apex just the P2K. Does seem like they're trying to start an initiative away from the USP.
Well, this is going to be difficult for Apex to find anything here.
Yeah, that was his chance, really. Zai was low on CTs, and Taras will finish off the job, and Zai would have to do the impossible. With low HP, just 10. Nice catch from Masuta. Maybe they're making it work. It's a stage for the Big Clan boys whereby they don't really want to find, okay, a fight. That's exactly what they found. Double peeking now. Nice shot from Masuta. Low HP, did catch one Glock to the face. And his back is held. Tizian showing a lot of patience here. I wonder if Masuta is switched on enough to be checking that. I don't think anyone's going to be sweeping that side. Oh, info. Tizian spots in retreat, and the round is conceded. No kit, no hope. There it is. Vitality concede the pistol.
Yeah, he wants to hold on to this armor here, and I don't know if they're going to let him do so. Tizian just being an absolute nuisance from Catwalk. Will take him down, get the kill, deny that Kevlar carried on through. And Masuta's force fire will be a little bit weaker going into round number 2. A lot of responsibility on his shoulders through middle, trying to draw attention. He has done exactly that. And here they come.
Zantara's the brute force. Crouching on in. Oh, that's a tough one. Tough fight. And nice work from Shox. Look at the damage he's managed to inflict. Very long range. His teammates, however, have fallen, as have the entirety of Vitality. Masuta's Deagle did look crispy, but not going to be able to get his feet back on the ground. Hampson plucks him out of the air and will recover himself a nice pistol upgrade off to the start the Big Clan would have desired. And Masuta spotted. Hard shot to hit, forces the fight. Will try and keep them busy, at least here on B. 2 CTs rotating in. Tizian standing to deliver, and he has. He's looking sharp today. That's a lot of pressure now onto B.
Yeah, still low HP though, and if he can get on out of dodge and they can play this 4v4 together, that would be better. But Zywoo's found another one in the fray. Tabson's fallen, and now Sirison and Tizian just so low.
Yeah, he's good. I don't think he's this good. I mean, to overcome the B site, you are going to have to overwhelm. 2 here, healthy as well, and Masuta's already bested 1. That low HP from now Zantara's and Sirison in that 2v3. Zai was pushed in for an easy denial. That's the impact you're looking for from Zywoo straight into this one. Sirison does fake the drop down, or rather cover and mask the step. And a quick one into Zywoo. Now need a second. Kyojin's there though. Masuta's in a very good stead here. If they don't pre-fire it, 1, a guarantee. 2, required. It's only the first. Apex tucked in, yet to frag. The in-game leader has a really good shot here. Back to turn, he does transfer into 2.
Calm stuff.
And the round peters out to just Tabson. Bomb on B, and it's easy for Zywoo. Nice hold. An unusual angle to be seen taking contact from, but yeah, well, I mean, it's left a mark, is what I want you to know.
I'm scarred by that. Oh, they're going towards B again, and the AWP of Shox. It's up, it's aggressive, it's going to be a bit...
It's perfect for the first. Blinded, sure, I can't quite retreat, but they are already advancing. He's going to have to tuck in. Masuta is vulnerable with just the MP9, trying to throw out a smoke to play around. Shox got 2 with the AWP and only an MP9. Working well for Masuta initially. Tabson alongside with Keto to try and turn this around. It's a good first find, needs much more. Zywoo's already there. And now that bomb's vulnerable. Galil versus an AWP, this does not bode well. Tabson's lucky to be alive. Zywoo didn't pull the trigger. Apex closing in from short. And that's the end of that.
Ooh.
Looking sharp here, Vitality. Another AWP recovered as well. Double AWPs were working well. Shox with 2. But this angle from Masuta is such a nasty off angle.
This could be the round.
It could be round winning. Will they check? How will Masuta fare? They did with the shoulder. Goes 1 for 1. That will be a quick response from Kyojin to tuck in and find more. Nice work from Kyojin. 2 down Palace. Tizian, the last prong from middle, and not even allowed to leave the smoke. Vitality looking very well formed. Zywoo tucked in. They're going to boost for him. How quick is his flick? Oh, he's looked away. Advantage now. Keto's caught. Searson's across. Zantara is his next victim. Apex has already lined up Tabson. Oh, and 1 by 1. Big Clan fall. A slight rebuttal. Tizian's alone, and a bomb plant would go a long way. Fakes it out, wants to draw Shox into the play, and he's been loud about this. And so, a 7th found, and no double AWP to be recovered. They'll happily take the AKs instead. Punish him. He's the one that's been doing the punishing. 11 frags for Masuta. Flashed him off now. This is his chance. Tizian's gone. Losing his vision doesn't stop him. Masuta's got a second as well lined up. Go on, Masuta just winning the round on his own. Too easy. That's why you give him the AK. That's why you test him on B.
Give him the ace, boys. Let him have it.
It was all his. tabseN denies it, but there you have a round delivered by Masuta, and that's going to get the whole squad hyped up. Bide our time. Bide our time. Kyojin, what are you up to? Hyper aggressive this time, and Xantares was prepared. He gave it a good go, though. We haven't seen Vitality try that aggression towards ramp, but Palace, more familiar. Big Clan are dealing with it. This time, that was a close one. Whistles past the belly button, trims the snail trail of Shox.
And they've smoked onto B right now, so for Big, the number advantage, they just need to regroup. If they're strung out in this and they get picked off one at a time, that would be catastrophic. And with 2 ops left on the table...
Oh, it's possible, isn't it, Chad? Yeah. I'm starting to feel it, especially now ZywOo's under pressure. If he can find one... Oh. No, not to be. Good find. Masuta, however, voices his concerns. Yeah, he's having a pop-off performance. 17 frags, but more importantly, the bomb's now loose. They can play around that. Tizian wants to find something, but there goes the AWP, yeah. Tight line held. Masuta's so good, Jesus!
He's not missing.
No, he's not. Very tough angle to clear. He hears them and wants to peek in. Free flash, catches a back, turned. Oh, but the flash was there, but so is tabseN with his AK. CASA coming in with a frag of his own. Only Shox now tagged, just trying to look to retreat at this point. The site feels lost. Got big find from ZywOo, as he's actually knocked the bomb out of the hands of tabseN. He was going for an open plant. No smoke. Baits the shot. Hard fights, and Taris lives on. A huge find. He can win the round here. He's trying to bait Shox as best he can. Didn't spot him. Now will be peeked at the back. His turn. So low. Nice find. 5 seconds. He's going to do it. The 1v3, the wallbang, the only hope. And now he knows exactly where he is. Xantares, squeaky bum time, 10 HP. ZywOo's got the pistol out and a nade. Oh, what a shame. What a horrible way to go. Xantares did so much with so little there. Shox has got Kyojin to call upon, but he's so far away. He's like deep window.
It's almost a retake setup. Look how many nades are left for Masuta and Kyojin. That's what it's telling me right now, and that's a huge find.
Oh dear, and Masuta finding another. They completely relieve any pressure they had in mid. It really does nullify and really gimp this A-take. Plant as much as you want, mate. Shox is there. He's been waiting for it the whole time, and Big Clan look like they've got nothing to say about round 15. Keto, a nice first on the swing, a second required as Shox is tagged. Masuta's there, and Keto can't hold on. 10. Vitality looking strong on Big Clan's map pick. Dreamhack Masters Spring continues right after this. T-start now for the French, and a 5-round buffer. As an A-hit looks to be coming in early. Tizian was great previously and starts the proceedings off with 2 clean headshots. USP recovered. Masuta's been the star of the Vitality show so far. See if he can stop the early man advantage. 4 on 3, quickly equalized. Here we go. Bomb loose, courtesy of the USP of CASA. And now Apex dancing around the elevations. This is a really, really nasty set of fights now for the Ts. They don't even know that all the CTs are here. Apex swings out and is met by bullets. Chances for Shox. I've seen it before.
They have to know there was aggression on the extremities, right? Or that they're playing a 3-man A setup and 2 guys rooted in the back of the B bomb site. Well, it's kind of the case, and the fight's about to go down.
Tizian's looking. He's going to see a shoulder, and he's going to get more than he bargained for on the repeat. Here we go. Now ZywOo, as they're distracted, crawling in. Oh, and a perfect execution. Xantares would have to kill them all, and he only gets 2. Now the site is there. ZywOo hunting. It's going to be CASA missing the scout shot, which does it again. Give a new lease of life to Keto on short. ZywOo's anticipating this, and Keto's very loud about it. Another execution from the Force-Sport AK. Apex even scavenging away a FAMAS. Suddenly, CASA's scout does not seem favorable whatsoever. Oh, and then for more smoke, he's just going to have to jump through it. And Apex does catch a bullet. Nice try. ZywOo, the last man standing. That is a successful force buy from Vitality. They just grab hold of the reins round 2. Oh, gosh. Tizian's a threat.
Can't
chunks
take any
away.
more fights.
It's more than he bargained for, but a very nice reaction. tabseN looking good for more. Deagle frag as well. 3 in the round from Tamsin. It's his first kind of star level frag total. And trying to contest the plant actually does go down, as does Keto. Tag from that scout will be finished off. And just no fun with that Galil. All right, Big Clan, they're forced by. It was a crucial win, and it's converted. Tyro's got a lot of space in mid here.
Again.
Nice find. 1 for Shox. A-site vulnerable. Tizian hunted. It's actually Tamsin that goes down. Excuse me. Xantares is dead as well, and Vitality making these AKs feel like all 5 had the AK-47. They started with 2, but they've taken A, they've taken the potential round. It's only Tizian to try and voice concerns, and Crosshairs in the right place from Zywoo.
Apex, look how happy he is. Hands off the keyboard, he's got a big smile on his face. The jazz hands are out.
I mean, Chad, can you speak to it for anyone that's not like lived that in-game leader fantasy when you make a call and it works super well and you just suddenly feel like, I don't know, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't describe it.
Look, I think when you're out calling your opponent, especially when it's positioning based, or you just make them look so foolish in a situation, like you've beaten them just with your brain. You haven't even needed to shoot them at that point, right? Like sure, the calls come in and your teammates have probably gotten those kills and that flash is perfect. He's just going to have to park there, but they're splitting A up through connected.
The same gap. And Tamsin peeks in now under a lot of scrutiny. The double frag, though. They line up for him. And Vitality now on notice. Nothing to do about that unless Zywoo can... Oh, maybe he could. The sound cue's required. The spray is hard. Tamsin's winning this round exclusively. I think he might even have another area. He's flashed off. Searson provides onto ramp, and his booty is spotted. Just a couple of millimeters of cheek. Oh, wow.
That was wild.
Okay, well tamed. Fair play.
Trying to play behind it to even grab that bomb. That'll force Big to rotate back around the map, because if he gets going now, they would have to consider B, but never mind. There was a player in spawn. Thank you very much for that, Rushly. You're catching off my old man eyes.
However, they're ahead of it. They're in front of it, and they will have vision still. So to clear it, it will be a hard scoped. Oh, he's so perfectly flashed. Great stuff from Big Clan here. Kyojin good for 2 though. Enough just to maintain a degree of competitiveness. Now the AWP's gone, and so is the rounds. And Tara is so disconnected. Tizian was the B player. Smoke is going to fade, and that was a chance. Apex wounded, but he comes straight back out for it. Hits the head. Tizian's healthy, coming in for the 1v2. Kyojin's so low. Both of them are.
Molly.
Incendiary available. He's sweeping dark. Kyojin's not going to be able to assist as Apex goes down, and Apex does it all. What a round from the in-game leader, and a sigh of relief as he pulls them from the brink.
Look, I'd say it's not as common as we're thinking it is.
Yeah, everyone needs an excuse. What a shot. Nice from Kyojin to adapt, overcome, still Keto. And we can all calm down. Just going to be MP9s, FAMAS, Scouts. There's going to be a lot of pressure onto the Big Clan boys here. They've put all their pennies into this, and Xantara's completely caught out just from the late mid presence, and Tizian's thrown it all onto the line in a bit of a hectic MP9 spray. Searson, however, may go unchecked. They did molly him out, and he's... Oh. Does this one spread too? Oh, twice. Twice. They really are going to assume it's clear. To maybe go for the Ninja?
Yeah, look, it would be fine if it wasn't 14-8 as the scoreline and Vitality only needed 2 more rounds. So right now, Searson, if he goes for this, look, it's desperate, but they have to be. And look, that's what that round reeked of, because it was a force buy situation. Big knew that their money were on the ropes. They're not working with a massive loss bonus. They're just going to finish it with an A piece. I like this. Just together, trading out. They know they've got the advantage of utility and firepower. Not the number advantage.
Keto. He's given Big Clan a leg up here. It's short-lived, but it's enough to at least be competitive for the rest of this one. Apex so loud on his pursuit of Searson here. Confirms it. Nice play from Apex. Just draws the fire. Now shots to be hit. Double. Oh, Zywoo's gone down. Completely overwhelmed. 20 seconds now and the bomb's loose. It's under CT control and the elevated position's too good. Big Clan saved by Keto's Deeg. And the ensuing rifle recovery. Big stuff from... Ah, oh, damn it. Here they come. Xantares looking for support, has it in the form of Tamsin. Molotov out, bides his time, steadies his aim, and does find a head. Tizian posts up on mid as well. Tamsin can't provide. Nice from Zywoo. A tag on the cross, can't finish it. Kyojin wants a plant, they don't. Oh, they have a nade. Searson hasn't released it, but Kyojin now all alone, and he's about to be dunked. Big Clan closing the gap, another step in the right direction. Shock's actually catching that stairs aggression, puts Xantares in a real rough spot. He's trying to be hidden from two different spots. Now Molotov down, so many pushed up, has caught one. And it's Tamsin to step up to the plate. A double dink, collateral, 1 bullet, 2 on 10 HP, and now the bomb goes down, but ZywOo just about evades the frag. Short-lived success. Now Tizian from behind, a fast flank. Apex needs this cleanly, but the flash is there. Good response.
1-on-1.
Searson hunting for survival here, and Apex steadies his aim, brings him down to 19. He can finish it. He just needs one more bullet. The shadow is indicative of the position, and that's it. Apex secures it. Vitality. We're going to be seeing early door and vent Molotov. Heading ramp. Xantares immediately falling off as he's forced out the angle, and here we go. They drop. Xantares quick to retreat. They did actually land a bit of pepper, and now looking to grind. First down into the site. Shock's looking to lock down that ramp rotate. Will he be required? Oh dear, Masuta was caught on the reload, and now the CTs have a distinct advantage. Good catch, nice from Kyojin, keeps it level. In fact, Vitality snatch an advantage themselves. Dance around the site, the cross is held by Sharks from ramp. Tizian's very, very aware of the fights he's going to be vulnerable to here. And convinced you tucked in. Kyojin just patient, sitting behind the site, and he gets 3 on the Glock.
I think Shox could take that out of his hands here. Would be likely, and there's damage done from Apex, just peppering away with that Galil. But Kito's trying to take some space, and Apex, are you ready for this? Of course he is.
Ooh, well handled. Super well handled. The lobby aggression does go down as well.
Well, they know where the last man is. He's already shot a couple bullets. Shouldn't be too long until they find him, either towards yard, towards that ladder position. They are hunting. Better if they can do this cleanly, and one of the MAC-10s can get the kill, and yeah, they're just closing in now. That'll be it. 3-0. Nice quick start from Vitality. And a lot of options. He can try and get secret, he can peer into warehouse, he can go into main, and Tizian's nade is great. Yeah,
but he's full blind and does manage to retreat. Searson's there to provide the support. Only one off the AWP. It's his rifle that does the damage nearly. A full 360 no-scope.
How's Apex away? This is big. Shox has a lot of room to work with right now. That has drawn so many rotations, and Shox can do a lot with this.
Wishful thinking, Chad, I think. Kito's hyper alert of the gap. Shox hasn't made a noise, and Kito is vulnerable, even though he acknowledged it was a possibility. No, Shoxy! Losing half health, does recover the AWP. And so the two of them, the old dogs we were talking about before. Let's see if they've got any new tricks. Bomb will be planted, I imagine. It's on the safe side. Shox tucked in and actually wrapping back around. This looks good now. Xantares won't get initial fight. Oh, but Apex walks straight into the crosshairs, and now Shox called to clutch. And Xantares is switched on. Turning around though.
Thinks he's ladder.
Perfect timing. Oh, Xantares, a quick double check.
Whew.
Shox trying to exert some trigger discipline. It does end up costing him.
And there's nobody towards lower at all for big. Nobody at all, and Kyojin's going to hear the steps in lobby.
Uh-oh, losing Searson before anyone's even started to rotate.
Could be that 4-letter word, Alex.
Yeah. Maybe Tizian wants to change that dialogue. A deep molly will stop the rotate. Oh, he's ahead of it. Tizian's pushing forward, surges into the site with another frag, and just like that, it's all blue on brown. That 4-letter word. You thought it was save, it was kill. K-I-L-L, yeah, no, that does make sense. Yeah.
Same fate for Kyojin there. I thought maybe he'd have a crack at that one.
They're going to lose a lot of health if they want to brave that. Never mind. They can use the smoke and get chipped away at a wild spray from the MAC-10.
Oh,
and Searson actually takes 2.
Oh.
ZywOo responds in kind. Quick tap onto Kito. Tizian, he could throw a very similar smoke. I don't think he needs to this time because Tamsin's already out. Instead, deploys it towards the double doors. Kyojin's been given the responsibility of stopping any of that vent rotate funny business. Oh, he's being hunted. Tamsin peeked on. Nice. ZywOo finds a 3rd. And they've got so much util, Chad. Xantares has been on that CT vent. Kyojin does not have a Molotov, so if they fly up that ladder...
This could be huge from Xantares.
Yeah.
Absolutely massive here. He gets the swing, he gets the timing right, he gets all 3.
Checked. Eliminated. Masuta does everything required of him.
The hard clear on that as well.
Do it yourself.
Yeah, you can like this railing.
From where? That's
railing.
what I've been trying. I'm just shit.
We can go over it. Rush
Yeah.
can help you out. So Zywoo quickly fix
What's
that
he up
mess.
to?
He's got a Mac 10 now.
Oh
He's out
my
hot. Oh!
goodness, he's straight into the top site, and there's 2 to be found. Searson escapes. Looking good. Access to the site, though. This one's going to be over quick. One way or the other. Shocked you wouldn't, would you? Down the vents, you cheeky bastards, both of them.
Suda has the vent rotation. Shox can get the bomb down. tabseN is the problem here, coming in through Secret. How quick can Shox stabilize?
Okay. Wow, Shox has done an awful lot here. And tabseN going down to Masuta. They're making a 2v3 look very realistic here.
There's a smoke for Deacon or the bomb.
No kits. Bated breath. Yeah, Tizian has it. Okay. So that can be entirely Tizian's responsibility. He's just going to jump on it. Slight off angle.
Hard now.
Very hard. They need to be spraying him now. They found him.
Instant.
Masuta provides the insta headshot. Time-sensitive mission. Searson's just going to have to give up.
Tizian was, being a bit of a smartass about the way that they did that, right? Smoke goes, he just drops onto the bomb.
Fires the shot to mask the drop. Splash from his teammate. They were doing everything right there, Chad. T-Smoke landing unbreakable. Oh my god, he sees more than he bargained for and gets nothing to show for it. tabseN an early casualty and an early advantage now for Vitality. Zywoo prepared for that stairs aggression. And they've conceded 2 right out of the gates here.
It's a difficult round to claw back here. I'm not quite sure how they do it. They have to hope that a lineup comes their way or Searsson can pick one off, and the timing is just against him here. He's been spotted.
Dead man. Dead indeed. Now just damage control.
Oh, they're just being collapsed in on.
Like, it's not even like, look, they don't plan to plant anytime soon. They'd rather just kill you. Like, Masuta's playing for the frag, Kyojin's playing for the frag, the trade is there, they're using their numbers to just guarantee the round, right? Now, here's a potential position for Quito. Gets checked on, swung on.
Yeah.
It's just flawless.
And you're talking about guaranteeing the round through the kills. They really like going for these fights at ramp, so... Oh, that's going to help. Searsson soften them up. Smoke's lobbed out now. Trajectory gives it away, and Zywoo swings. Big find.
Big gap. tabseN too late. Doesn't want to go around for the rotate. Now the flames are there as well. Lower, rotating in, and Searsson already on the decon door. Some great responsiveness out of the big defense here.
They're going back up.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when you've lost Apex Yard. Shox and Apex and their Yard adventure cut short twice in a row now. One way's dropped.
Quito swing. Easy as that.
One.
Bloom to allow the passage to Secret. Oh, and the first smoke faded, but Apex still finds that kill.
Main seems to be the objective. A great molly, a dink exchanged. Apex is doing everything within his power. Can't find Zantares. Finally, he's knocked on his ass, but damage. Oh, extended. Good find and tames the spray. Kyojin with 2.
Where the bomb is.
He's not ready for him, though. Super close. He'll find the first. Searsson looking to come up. Clutch, it's Shox. Was Yard, is Yard, coming in from Hev.
Kyojin was looking at Heaven, though. That might really confuse Searsson as to where Shox is.
Bomb's hut side. It's actually retrievable for Shox.
We'll
He'll make noise. Oh, heard it. Piecing it together. And now Shox has found it just in the nick of time. Searsson, an uncharacteristic miss, could not come up clutch, and Vitality put themselves back on the board.
No idea.
Oh, Quito goes for info and finds the lobby now, but towards the top side. tabseN running out of options. He knows their vents, he knows their squeaky. You can see just how difficult of a decision-making tree he was fed. Oh, what a shot! Bombs down the vents. Searsson's still on that top side. They have to pivot lower. Kyojin's got the bomb. What a gift, but Tizian's there, and he's not expecting it. What a find. Big Clan are doing it twice now with Deagles. Behind him, though, is a nice frag. With 30 seconds left, Tizian makes it clear he's dropped off onto the site. Sound cue required unless he finds the angle. He's going to try and push it to the limit. Breaks it now. Looking for the angle. Still nothing spotted. There he is. Confirms he's top. His teammate called out to him. 8 seconds as he's dancing around with him. Some damage inflicted. 5. Pushes in, and Tizian pulls Big Clan back into contention on the defensive half.
Oh, man, that is another messy, messy round right there. And Big, they come out on top with those pistol upgrades.
Should be no way in for Vitality. If they want to do the top site take, they've got lobby control for Big Clan. And a nice hold from Zentares as he collects them, just like a vending machine. Yeah, I'll take the 300 bucks. Thank you very much. All right, well, 8-7 on the half. All good in the Big Clan hood. They stabilize. We're ready to get this one started with, looks like double flash top. CSN sets up Tabson. It's Kyojin, new kid on the block, needs a headshot if he can. He gets overwhelmed. It's Masuta the one to provide the overwatch, and Zywoo's done exactly the same. Okay, Zywoo happens. And Vitality snatch a 9th.
Well, that was very, very quick, wasn't it? Those last 3 kills, bang, 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 and the round is done. He's gonna look to his left, sees nothing.
Biding his time.
Oh, knife him, please knife him.
It's not his style, but now he's going to punish them, and just surprise alone catches them completely. Tabson's being flanked, needed Kyojin, can't find it, and Vitality looking very fierce to start off proceedings here on the CT side.
Yeah, Zentares could get the clear on this if he hugs that wall and just creeps on up.
Oh, big fight from Apex, but he was not anticipating this. Now all onto Kyojin. Oh, brave to be pulling out his nades, and they're trying to walk through. Kyojin stands up tall for 1.5. Tabson to plant. Uncontested, and Searson postured for that vent hold. Tabson wants lobby, and it's Shocks to catch him. Now all onto Searson with a very hard clutch. Now it is planted on his side. Playing from main, but not enough. Zywoo actually catching him. Takes a cursory glance once he gets up heaven, and it's enough to stop the afterplant.
How long is Searson just going to park here? Will he wait for a rotation, or will he be a part of this attack? Because 1 through main, 2 through Squeaky, late heaven.
Masuta could try. He's not going to find anything else. Oh, and Kyojin does well to find the head of Tizzy, and it does keep it within a competitive degree, but Searson maneuvering into the site now. Shocks catching that lobby aggression with the bomb now down. And only Searson again. Okay, another try. At the clutch. Shocks will have heard that, I think. Yeah, good catch from Rush. So now what Heaven won. Searson's super exposed to it, and Zywoo just does it all on his own twice. Recovers the AK and recovers the round. Vitality posting 13. They are running towards the finish line now.
This goes through to that top rafter. It is a bit funky to see, but it works.
And they've already lost one. Keto was just going for an info play, and Kyojin stands tall for 3. Controls Hut, wins them a round, and a big round at that.
Another clutch.
Bated breath, I'm not sure. Nice try.
Good plant again, right? Tabson, you can tell he's playing with that in-game leader brain. Max loss bonus, plus the plant.
Apex will be able to confirm any suspicions they may have. They're going for main early. Look at the smoke. This is a plan, but already Zywoo gets to destabilize again, and Masuta steps up for the first. Bomb's loose. They know what's coming. Kyojin doesn't win his duel. This is an important one from Shocks. Provides it. Tabson's gone, and now Searson's got a project. Loudly hunting. Zywoo's so good. And now all onto Tizzy, and this looks and smells like 15. Just 13 points of health.
An average level performance, which for most players is a good level performance, but we had Bit popping off. You know, we had Perfecto with a great game. Boomich was getting work done. It's a team game, right? What it comes down to, you've got these anomalies, you've got these absolute freaks of nature. Vitality came out and said, this guy's replacing RPK in terms of roles, so at least you have something to look into if you want to counter-strat the Frenchman. But it's a new boy still, and this could be the last round. The AWP of Zywoo towards Squeak. He's got one. The spam's there. Alex, I think this is all over.
Yeah, stick a fork in this one. It is done. Tizian last on the list, and goodbye. Sweet Prince, Big Clan eliminated. Vitality continue to battle on, and it is going to be a battle if they want to make it through the lower bracket, if they want to join the stacked playoffs of Na'Vi, Gambit, Astralis,